Hello everybody, it's Tina at Tina Stitches. How is everybody today? This is a channel about cross stitch. It's called a Flosstube, and I don't know which episode I'm on. So it's up there. And I believe it might even be my Flosstube anniversary. So I should have looked that up before I came on, but whatever. I had been thinking about doing this for a little while, and my craft room is not set up, and it's really full of stuff right now. So I'm doing this in the dining room, and the husband's in the basement, and my son is upstairs. And they both have TVs going, so if you hear something in the background, it's them. Today is Friday, April the 10th. Good Friday. I hope everybody is doing well, keeping safe. Able to cope. I know a lot of people are staying home and getting a lot of stitching done. I am in a field of work where that's not possible for me, and things at work are going to be changing, and that actually might give me more stitching time, but we'll see. I work in a retail pharmacy, so things are a little crazy right now. I don't have any homemade face masks, but I do plan on making some. Getting to the sewing machine and the material, however, that is a chore. So that was going to be my chore for the weekend, but we'll see. For those of you who have been here before, you know that I've moved, and we were waiting on the electrician to come in and do some work here, and he was in this week and got that all done, so I'm so happy that's out of the way. He did come in and do it a little earlier than he originally intended because of the work ban that's being placed on new construction. If he didn't start the job, it could be held up for a long time. So fortunately, he was able to get everything lined up and get it done. And so now we have new wiring and, well, not new wiring, but new panel and a new furnace. And so very happy about that. He was a little concerned at the bill, but we've been prepared for that bill. So anyways, I can't remember if I was going to lead into something else with that story, but I don't remember. So it's 4 in the afternoon, and gray. It's a gray day. It's been 3 weeks since my last video, and things are a bit better here. Like I said, the electrician and such. We still have snow on the ground. That's pretty normal. It actually snowed a couple days ago, and today it's not warm enough for it to melt, so it's just hanging around. Husband got a new toy the other day, but it's too cold to use it, so that's why he's in the basement instead of outside playing with his new toy. I did get a little bit of stitching done in the last 3 weeks, and I know that's what you're here for. No finishes, but you know I'm into the BAPs, so you don't really expect to finish every single video, right? You know what? I lied. I do have a finish. I have a start and a finish, but I can't show it this video. I am going to do a clip about it, but then edit it out until the recipient gets the gift. And then I will edit it into my next video, hopefully. Yes, I touched my face. My hands are clean. I washed lots. So, where should I start? I guess I should start where I left off. And, yeah. I have my basket of things that I've stitched on. And I think I'm prepared. Doesn't always mean that I am. So the last one that I showed, I don't know what order I showed it in last video, but in my last video, I'm sure that I showed you this project. And this I worked on for another 2 days. And then I put it aside. And I did forget something. But anyways, I put this aside and I picked up something else. And I don't have something. Oh, there we go. This project is in my Bags Plus bag. I guess I don't have to take it out. Alice by Mirabilia. I'm stitching this on 32 count Candy Duo by Extra Designs. And I'll put in a picture where I was here. And here's where it is now. And really, I think all I did was finish filling in the clock face and some more of the curtain side. And I believe in a previous, I think I previously mentioned that I was debating not putting in the curtains, but as you can see, I'm putting in the curtains. So that's where it is now. I really should pick it up and do more on it because it is getting so close to a finish. I was going to sub out gold treasure braid for the watch, and I'd even debated about putting an actual clock fitting there, but I think that would be too difficult. You know, like maybe take a man's watch apart, right? Anyways, that's where that is now. And I don't have any plans as far as when I will next pick it up, because I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. So the next one that I'm going to show you is one that I haven't worked on for quite a while. Let me see. Well, it won't matter, but I've been working on it. Well, I try to work on it at least once a month, but that's not always possible. And I try to work on it around the 20th. And the reason for that is because that's in North America, that's when the season change begins. In Australia and other countries, probably, it begins on the 1st of the quarterly months. Anyways, long story short, the Australian ladies were working on the Mirabilia queens on the season in which that queen, what season it is there. They work on the spring queen in spring and so on. And I have a lot of BAPs already, big ass projects, and didn't want to start for queens, and so I picked this instead. And it is Mirabilia's Dressmaker's daughter. And I've been working on each dress as the seasons change and according to the Australian seasons, which is opposite for North America. Canada, I'm in Canada. So spring, then summer, and so I was working on summer in my winter, and now I'm working on autumn. It's my spring, their autumn. So here's a picture of where I was before. And here's where I am now. And I got a lot done on that dress. I'm sure well, I know that all that was done before was, oh, sorry, my wrist got a kink there, was just a little bit of this and some of this. So the rest of that I did over the last couple weeks. I spent about 8 days on it. So yeah, that's looking good. And over the next couple months, I will try to pull it out and do some more on it. Orange is not my favorite color. I was just watching Stitching Between the Lines, and she doesn't like orange either, and I agree with her. It only belongs on pumpkins and leaves. So that is that, and I did a lot more on that than I expected, considering I don't like orange. So put this back in the basket, and I will be right back to get the other project that I worked on. And I'm back. This is the project that I take to work, and I barely work on it. But I did pull it out for, looks like 2 days. actually, one of those days, I'm pretty sure, was I was visiting my son, and I did a little bit there. And this is Just Nan's Miss Kitty's pin cube. Lots of glare. That's what it's supposed to look like. This is where it was before. And here it is now. As you can see, I haven't even moved it out of the hoop, but I did fill a lot more in. That block is actually almost finished. I think there's one more color, and I might have run out of that color, so I should actually try to remember to throw more of that in this project bag. For this one, I'm just organizing by homemade floss drops. I have a punch that's shaped like a tag, and I got just a regular hole punch that I used for the bottom, and I just make a tag. I put the symbol on it, write the number, and attach. Good. As much as I think that I need, but apparently I need more 340. So, oh, and actually some 3688. So I should leave this out. Restock those. Put that over there. And my last project that I'm going to show you today is the one that I've been working on since the beginning of my Flosstube adventure. Well, even before then. But I know a lot of people have commented on it, and that's the one that they look forward to. And moving to this house has put a bit of a, not a damper on it. I still like stitching it. I love stitching it. I love it even more now that I have it on Pattern Keeper. I even bought a new tablet specifically so I can have Pattern Keeper, because I have an iPad, and as far as I know, it's not compatible with iPad, the app. And so one day I was at my son's, I took my highlighted pattern and my tablet, and I went and highlighted everything that I had already stitched. And I don't know how to show you the cover page on the tablet. So I will just get you the page out of my bag, and we are talking about Beloved by Del Sessler. Heaven and Earth Designs. charted it. And this is the regular size. It's not super size, not max color, just the regular chart. I'm stitching this on 25 count even weave, and this is where I was before. And here's where I am now. And I've been working on this part right here. Not a whole lot more since last time. Better not knock my pop over. I think according to Pattern Keeper it's probably about 1,000 stitches. I'm stitching it 2/1/2 stitch on 25 count even weave. The reason it's not getting as much love as it used to is because my setup. The craft room is not ready for occupancy yet, and so I've been stitching it here at the dining room table with my tablet on the arm, standing over, and I find it works really good. I have no problems with the program at all. The only problem that I have is sometimes eye strain and can give me a headache. So there was one day where I was like, I can't do this anymore. Gave it up. I think I may stick if I get to the eye strain point again, but I still want to, because it's the screen, the brightness of the screen. Now I could probably play with the settings and change that, but I'm thinking maybe I'll just pull out the page at the end where it's all just black, you know, at this end, and just use the paper copy for that, and then transfer it over whenever. So maybe I'll do that. So I forgot to mention that Dressmaker's Daughter is stitched on Periwinkle by Jude Designs. 32 count. No, Sweet Lavender. Sweet Lavender, 32 count, Belfast Linen by Jude Designs. I realized that when I was picking up Beloved. So, the last project that I'm going to film, but not share just yet, is it's for an exchange. So I'm going to film it and cut it out, and then you will not see it till next time. So let's see if we can do this seamlessly. So I'll be right back with my, I don't even have haul, so I guess I'll be right back with plans. Yeah. So, plans. plans are to finish that exchange piece. That really shouldn't take me too much longer. I've got most of the stitching is done. It's just the assembly. Finding finding some finishing products might be a problem because the craft room is a mess. Did I say that already? I will have to make do. What else am I going to work on? Is there anything that I'm supposed to work on? I don't think there is. I've not done whip go, and I've not done any of the acrostics because I just want to sit down and stitch. So I pick up what's next to my chair and work on that. I don't even know what the last 2 months. I have January marked down. I didn't even work on those for whip go. So big fail. So let me see. I just want to see if I have anything that I'm supposed to. Of course I'm going to work on Beloved some more. I really want to pull out Hatter again. But I really should get Alice done. I also have another Alice that I started last Mania that I really should get the working copy made so that I can just work on that one. I really should get the cat cube just finished. Just not enough time. Not enough time. England's Rose, I really should pull that out, but that's one of those projects that I was working on in my craft room. So, like I said, that's not a possibility right now. Should pull out another reindeer one day, but not feeling the reindeer right now. So, we'll see. It'll be a surprise. And I do have stuff on the way from 123. And when it gets here, I will show that to you. In hopefully it'll be here by my next video, which I am hoping with my new work schedule that I'll be able to do it in at least 2 weeks' time, if not earlier. So we'll see. So now I have to edit this, see how I can remove that batch, that little bit of film. I should have stopped recording, but anyways, I'll figure it out. Hopefully I don't lose the bit. I'll figure it out. Anyways, I should go and edit this and upload it and stop filming now because my husband's coming up the stairs. So, until next time, stay safe, keep stitching, and we'll catch you next time.